at the end of the recording as well. And so tonight's really about what my email I sent out is about lead generation. Because in over 20 some odd years in network marketing, starting from the ground up, I've tried everything. And I practice what I preach, and I just don't go out and say, okay, use this. I've actually tried the things that I've used, and when you're able to generate leads at will, then leads don't become a problem. And one of the things that it really does is it increases your posture when you're talking to people on the phone. And that's kind of an intangible that you can that you really need when you're prospecting, because if you're prospecting from the fear factor, meaning that you don't have hardly any leads to talk to, and you're, like every single person you talk to is going to make or break you, then your tone of voice changes, what you say changes, and so on. And it's, you know, kind of like when people don't, they can see that you don't necessarily need them to make your life better, then they tend to come more, they join better, they join faster. You know, you ever think about, you know, when you're trying to get that date, and when you're trying to pursue and pursue and pursue, and they're just not biting, and as soon as you say, well, listen, okay, I'm going to go elsewhere, all of a sudden they turn around. Well, it's the same type of thing with prospecting, is that when you're talking to people, when you have so many people lined up looking, some are maybe going to join, some are really going to join, some are possibly going to join, some are 20% going to join, and they're all lined up on the fence at different points, then the people can feel that, you know, when you're talking. So you're coming from a different point when you're physically talking to them. So today's call or webinar is about lead generation, and of course how it ties into Business Toolbox, because Business Toolbox is all about lead generation. It's about the mechanics and the tools to be able to help anybody in any business be successful. I don't care what program you're working, whether it's Ultimate Cycler, whether it's Infinity Downline, whether it's Mary Kay, whether it's Talk Fusion, it doesn't matter. You all need leads to be able to build your business, and you're going to have to go out and learn somewhere. You're going to have to go out and probably, if you're building your business actively, get tools and systems and so on to be able to build your business. Okay, why not get them under one roof with a company that's already proven that they work, a company that built most of them and have tried and tested them, and you know, I've actually written a book on network marketing called MLMBlackBook.com, which is 101 ways to build your business. So I printed, you know, 365 pages, which is 20 some odd years of my experiences of all this stuff that I practice what I preach, and I know what I'm talking about. And Dr. Stan also knows what he's talking about as well too, and we'll have him come on and speak a lot of things tonight too. And please, Dr. Stan, please feel free to chime in at any time. Let's see. Lou says, do we get a phone call when someone lands on the pay line? Yes, you do. You get a phone call, and we have the automated system with Business Toolbox as we do with other programs that we have. And Ray says, I'm sitting here with a new recruit, Katie John. She wants to say hello. Hey, Katie, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for coming on the webinar tonight. Well, we're going to go into, now obviously, yes.
Yeah, just let people know my phone rang a couple times a day, so yes, it works, yes.
Yeah, we have a very unique system in the programs that we have, in that when people land in a certain position in your organization, you get a call from me. And it's an automated call, to be true, but it lets you know when you're getting paid, when you're cycling, what's happening, things like that. And we also have other systems which we're installing as well, which will send you text messages if that's what you want, email messages, and we do all these different things to keep you plugged into the business. I find that most people don't necessarily quit; they kind of fade away. So if we have these different mechanisms here to be able to help you keep plugged in to what we're doing here, then that's great. Now, also in our lead capture page system, which is also included, you can get text messages and all sorts of different things when people actually fill out your lead capture page. So incredible systems that we have here to keep you plugged in. So on the screen here, you see some of the major tools that we have here with the Business Toolbox, and I'll go over them really quickly here, and I'll physically show you some. Now, the financial mastery and the personal development tools are they're really educational mediums that we give you every single month. Okay, we give you lots of different articles to go in, because we feel that you have to be able to develop yourself personally and financially, the knowledge and the personal development to be able to build your business, how money works, and how to be able to build yourself and feed your mind great things versus things that are not necessarily going to help you, psychologically and in your personal development throughout your life. So we have these different here, and I'll show you those in the back office as well. Now, I've developed many lead scrapers, and lead scrapers are basically a mechanical software that you use to be able to type in different words and phrases on the internet to find different people that have the kind of mindset or the kind of niche market that you're looking to prospect into your business. So you're typing in these keywords, and generally most people on here are looking for network marketers, so we type in names of companies and things like that. And the lead scraper is going to find people in different companies, so this way it gives you a starting point of talking to more of a targeted lead, and then at that point it's whatever your presentation mechanism is for your business, whether it's a lead capture page, whether it's a webinar, a conference call, or some way that you're going to pitch your business and or show them a multimedia presentation or whatever you show them so you can get the ball rolling, because calling up and contacting leads that are not targeted can be done, and I cover how they can be done, but you have to do a lot more massive numbers. So here with the lead scrapers, we have 3 different ones that we use to be able to find different types of leads. So let me show you them right here. The first one is a classified ad lead scraper, and this is available for only 150 business bucks. And a business buck is the credits that we use in the back office, and they're kind of like our internal monetary system. And you get 4 business bucks for every $1 that you purchase in the program. So this way, most people can get this when they come on board for just just a few levels in the program. So you'll be able to get this only 150 business bucks. So, and again, it's not $150, so it's much more affordable than that. So that's how the business buck works. And I'll show you how that works in the back office as well. But this business classified lead scraper goes into many different types of websites, and goes into, they're mainly classified ad websites. And you can select, and these sections here mimic the different websites, and this one happens to be eBay classified, and OLX is another one here, and many of them go into other countries, and iNetGiant is over here, and GYB is over here, and you just put a word you want to search, and it'll show you the results over here, and it puts it in a nice format in a comma-separated value format file. So if you were to go over here and just select, anything over here, if I go into the jobs section and I select something over here, I'll just select all of them for now. And if I want to go into different countries, well, I want to prospect in Greece. Okay, well, say my network marketing company is in Russia or something like that. I can select those countries, and then it will also drill down into different areas of those countries possibly. So here in Portugal is different areas here. And these are, like I said, mimicking what Backpage would have on their website, and eBay classified in different websites here. Okay, so you just select which boxes you want, or if you just want to search the whole USA, then you go into USA over here. Okay, and let me just see if I selected these over here. Okay, and then you just put your keywords over here. Now, these boxes here, whether you want email, fax, phone number, I just leave them all checked because I want to grab everything, and then I'll take them off as I want to. And whether or not you want to search for the title, the body, or the title and the body, and then you just type in what you want to search. So, and again, I'm just going to be very simplistic here because I'm just going to show you really quickly. Then you select the date range that you want. I'm just going to go back to, let's say here, December 1st. And then you hit start or extract start, and it's going to ask you where you want to save it on your computer. And I'm just going to go just type in sample, and then it just starts running. So you'll see it processing here. Now you go over and you just go do something else. Okay, you go and do something else, and this way you don't have to worry about it anymore, and you can go and do something else, and then you come back to it every once in a while to go and see what's going on and sort out. So after you start getting the leads here, then you say, okay, listen, do I want to email it? Do I want to do a phone broadcast? Do I want to do a predictive dialer? What do I want to do to these different types of leads? But at least you have a starting point that you can use. And you can see over here, it's going through, it's getting phone numbers, and you actually get the ad listings and so on. So now let me leave this alone for a little bit, let it run, and I'll show you really quickly the other two that we have here. This is called the GMapper, which is an international lead scraper, and these are all the different countries that you can go scrape leads in. So over here we have Spain and Switzerland and France and Portugal, and it goes all the way across, all the way through, of course, the United States as well. And this will allow you to, again, use a keyword, and also in the U.S. you can use a zip code, and it'll say how much of a radius around that zip code that you want to search for the leads. So you want to go 1 mile around that zip code, 5 miles, or whatever. You select your radius around there. And I'm just going to go over here. And this is really good for people that want to sell a product to a specific type of business in a specific niche. Okay? So say you have yeah, Dr. Stan?
Yeah, pardon me. Is it possible you can enlarge your screen just a little? Some of us more mature people.
Let's see if I can do this on here.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. This is powerful information, and I know there are people sitting on the edge of their seats like I am, so this one, there you go, it's getting bigger, yes.
All right. Now, the lead scraper, I'm not sure if I can make that bigger, but so let's see. I don't think I can make this one bigger. All right. So, say if I want to look for something, and I want to find, so I want to sell to a restaurant, okay? And I'm going to just type in 10021. That's in New York City, and I say, okay, I want to look 5 miles around that area, okay? And then I hit start. It's going to say, okay, you want to save it. And there we go. So now look at the total records, okay? And it'll start to process for you and grab those leads in that specific zip code, okay? So there we go. So how to, what did I do here? I hit something wrong. Hold on a second. I think it's because I'm running the other one at the same time. It's probably not why it's working. Well, basically, it'll pull up the leads in a specific area code for you. Oh, here we go. That's because I had the zip code wrong, I think. There we go. Yeah, I had the zip code wrong. Sorry about that. So you see the records starting to come up here. We got 10 that have started to come up. And if I were to open that up, then I would see that I have restaurants, zip codes, all sorts of their websites if they have a website and things like that. So that was quickly. But this one here, you can pull up hundreds and hundreds in a matter of a minute or two. And as you can see, the one over here that's going through, we have searched all these and we haven't done anything here. Phone numbers, 580 phone numbers, the ad listing and everything. And you're not always going to get email addresses in there depending on the different website that you're using. But let me just stop this for now because we don't need to go that far into it. And I'll show you the other one that we have here. And this is the postcard lead scraper. Well, this does the same thing. This is meant to get names, addresses, phone numbers, not so much phone numbers, but mailing addresses of different types of people and or businesses in different niche markets that you want to go to, and also in different areas of the country. Okay, so you go to Colorado, you pick a certain area in the Colorado, and then you put the keyword in there and hit the button. It'll start extracting for you. So for the sake of not going through this, I'm just going to go over and show you again if I did the restaurant niche, and I already pulled these up before to save us some time. And now these are in the database, and these are all restaurants in the area that I look for in Alabama. And we got the name, the address, the city, the zip code, the state, and even the phone number if I want to follow up, and also the website. So if I want to print those labels, I hit print, and now it comes up with 3 across and 10 down, so I can actually print labels for postcards or whatever other mailing that I want to do, and that works fantastically well. So you just buy the Avery labels or anything like that that have 3 across and 10 down. So that's the postcard mailing scraper. So we have these 3 lead scrapers that are available for you to use in the back office. They all have different points available to them, so this way you purchase them in the shopping cart library that we have, and I'll show you that in just a minute. Now, the video library, audio library, and the print library is available in the back office of the actual website. Let's go back over here. I just want to keep myself on that page. And these three products are different products that are available. This happens to be the back office. And we just go over here to Credit-Based Shopping Center, and you can go skim through video, audio, print material in different sections, and you can see all these different products popping up and what kind of credit value that they are to be able to go in and to use them, okay? So some are 50 business bucks credits. We have affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, promotional, how to be able to promote. These happens to be videos, but if we go into the audio section, you have all these different audios to go into. The print is all these different print products that we have on here as well, and growing all the time. Personal development, affiliate marketing, all sorts of different things that you go into, and some of them are only 10 credits and things like that that you can use. So if you want to buy one, you just go here to buy one with your Business Bucks credits. You purchase that, and now it's in the back office, and it's right here. So I just purchased that. Now it's available for me to download, and these are all different products that I download. So these are all my products. I can download them whenever I want, okay? And these are ones that I did on the demos that we've done in the webinars. So these are all available for me. So we have an extensive library of these different products available for us. Now, I mentioned before about the personal development and financial mastery products. These are here, and you can download one of these every single day of the personal development and two every week of the financial products. And you can look at these here, or you can specifically do a keyword search and download them right to your computer, just like this. And they just pop up, and you can get the knowledge on any one of these specific products here. And they're all very nicely formatted, and they're yours to keep to be able to use. So education is priceless for members in the program. So that's the three in the shopping cart system that we have. Now, the last 5 that we have are physical tools that we have in the program. One is our phone broadcaster. The other one is a mobile site builder. Another one is a mobile marketing suite product. Another one is our crazy emailer, okay, that you can actually upload leads to email out to. That's our email suite, which we've just added recently. And also, we just added recently a social media product called the Push Button Toolbox, which will allow you to post lead capture pages right in the social media feed of Facebook and gather leads that way, which is this product right here. And that's included for anyone in the monthly membership that we have here with the Business Toolbox. And this allows you to go in to be able to create posts right on Facebook, okay, and create lead capture pages on the fly just by going to, say, a template that we have. These are templates right here. Okay, let's say that we pick this template.
That's absolutely fabulous and off the chart right there. I mean, I know people will pay $39 a month just to be able to do. I mean, I have people I recruit almost every day from Facebook, but I'm always having to be very creative about what I do. This takes the creativity, and all you got to do is like I said, just follow the instructions. You don't even have to be creative now. All you have to do is fill in the information.
Yeah, and I know companies that charge $97 a month just to use this service. So here, all you do is it's just point and click. So what you see is what you get. The headline here, you go and you can change the font size, text color, and change. So we have make money now. Okay, I'm just doing something very simple. Okay, and we hit continue. Next one comes on, and the description that you have right here. Okay, put in the description. Join. And of course, you want to be a little bit, more thoughtful when you put stuff in there. But I'm just going in to teach you, and you can change the color, whatever you want to put on the color. It's totally up to you.
You can add the little 6-minute overview call.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You can put anything you want in here. So you put all this in here, and this is again, you're building a simple lead capture page that's going to show up in the Facebook feed that's out there. So if you want to change the email address, well, this is what's going to say on here. So you can also put the name on here too if you want to have them, if you want to collect the name of the person as well. So we have those on there, and I'll just leave on, just put the email address. And if you want to integrate an autoresponder to the system too, say you have Aweber or iContact or any of these in here, you can integrate these right into the system. And if you have those services, all these leads will go directly into your autoresponder system and start spitting out automated responses to them. So if you don't have any of those, and you don't want to spend the money on those, they'll come. The leads go right here into your My Opt-ins, which is included with the system. So then you can take these leads and contact them and call them, and there's no additional charge for this. So, so we want to use this, and this is all included with the monthly membership.
So, Peter, nobody should be able to say, well, I just don't know where to find leads. I mean, this is...
Yeah, exactly. So now you have the power of generating leads at will in all different kinds of ways, and it gives you, you know, the knowledge that now the power's in your hands.
And every business owner, I mean, guys and gals, this should allow you to recruit people, whether they're part of, you know, Organic Gold or Legal Shield or Paycation or Preservation of Wealth or Zuma or Amway or Mary Kay or Wowee, Edwards, I mean, Talk Fusion, Motor Club of America. I mean, any of those things, Skinny Body Care, everybody needs leads. And, you know, some people, the lead scraper software, you know, it's a little intimidating for some people. Of course, with Business Toolbox, we've got the 3 different types. So, you know, all they got to do is watch what Peter just did. But this here, this is like plug and play here. I mean, this is like...
So you see, I'm changing the information, the buttons.
Oh, yeah.
So you're changing the buttons, and we even have it. If you don't even know what to write here, we have all sorts of different selections here that you can pick. Look at all the ones down here. So if you don't even...
We used to call those cheat sheets.
Right, cheat sheets. Yeah, right. So if you don't even know what to put on here, then you can scroll down and say, okay, listen, maybe I want to use this one or this one, and that's fine. Okay. So and there's actually more pages here that you can pick from. See all the different pages here you can pick from, and so now after you're doing this, you say, okay, where do I want them to go after they fill this information out? So if I wanted to go to the website, I'm just going to pick anything. I'd say Google, okay? So here you would have your redirect page, or if you want to send them to a lead capture page or something like that, you just put that in here, or you can have your own call to action button up here. It's up to you how you want to do it. And if you want to save this so you can edit it later on, then we'll put on here temp 1234. Okay, that's the setting name. All right, and once you post it onto YouTube, then you can put in whatever message you want. Okay, and this is the post that's going to show up right on YouTube, okay, and then you're all set. So it's not terribly difficult to figure it out, okay, and then you just hit continue and you're all set. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's so simple. Oh, I didn't even put a video here, so let me click on this here. So actually, I made a mistake and I posted it to Facebook, but I didn't put a video on it. I was so busy talking that I didn't put a video on it. Well, what are you going to do, right? So anyway, but if I clicked on that area, I could put a YouTube video right there, and that video would play. So then, you know, we can have it all set. So this is the video that I put right here, and I can go in and edit it if I want, anything like that. So this is what we did before with Dr. Stan. Dr. Breakthrough tells it all. There you go. Handsome gentleman. And you can actually have this part here show up at any time. So if you want to show up 5 or 10 or 30 seconds later, you can do that. So if you want to put the email address in there, and throw anything in there, and hit contact Dr. Stan, then it automatically forwards over to, in this case, I had Business Toolbox. All right, so this way, and then it says thank you. So this appears in your Facebook post. So that's how powerful this tool is, and I won't spend more time on it, but this is all available for you as a monthly member in the program, and there are benefits to being a monthly member. So, so we have one-time purchase members and monthly members as well. So also the phone broadcasting platform is right here, and I'm not going to go do a phone broadcast. That's a whole other training session. But we have a whole system here to send out phone broadcasts at roughly 2 cents a minute with 6-second billing. You know, so this way you can send out phone broadcasts. There's no monthly fees or anything to it. It's just part of the monthly membership that you have here. Just buy your call time, and you can use the list from your lead scraper. You can buy lists or whatever you want to do to put in here to do your phone blast. And this is by far my favorite way to prospect because it's so cheap, and you get instant leads as well too. We also have the mobile marketing suite, which is right over here. This is your whole text mobile marketing system that we have, sending text blasts and all sorts of stuff through here. So, guys, so much stuff available for you in the Business Toolbox, and we didn't even go into the email system that we have here, which is, I'll show you just quickly in the back office here. But we have a video here that goes into the emailing system. All right, and then we have screenshots, and also all you do is if you want to get that system for $2 a day, $3 a day, or $5 a day, you can send anywhere between 2,400 and close to 10,000 emails a day that you can upload into the system. So it's all depending if you you set it and forget it on your browser. Doesn't matter if you have a Mac or a PC or whatever. It has an autoresponder built in, 128, 125 or 128 templates in the system. It does your stats. It has opt-out. It has all sorts of different things here with it. And you're not going to find very many emailing systems that are going to let you upload leads. And this does that too. So so imagine being able to set this up and let it run, be able to set up the phone broadcaster and let it run, be able to set up the push button toolbox every day, 15 minutes. You go out and you post something once or twice a day on here, and then you use the other systems, the other tools to be able to go and do that and automate that part of it. You're not going to have any problem with leads. I mean, you're going to have so many leads that you're not going to be able to follow up with them as much as you like. You'll be giving them out to your downline. So that's what we're talking about, guys. We're saying get the power all in one system, and you won't have to go anywhere else. Plus, you can go and make a lot of money as well too if you want to go out and you want to push the system as well too, because it pays out 100% commission. So you're not going to be able to find anything out there that pays 100% commission, and on the residual we pay out 90% commission. So it's a fantastic way that you can go to be able to generate a sizable amount of money. We have plenty of people in here that go and just use the system itself, and we have plenty of people that go in here and say, listen, I want to use it, but I want to share it with my team because I can make some money with it as well too to help finance my business. And we have the automated way to be able to do that. The company does everything for you, and as I said, 100% payout on the business centers that we have, and we'll go over that in just a second, and between 77% and 90% payout on the residual monthly, and as well as all sorts of, there's a contest that we have going on right now through February 28th where you get all sorts of bonuses and stuff like that. So Dr. Stan, can you come out and give us a little bit of information about the compensation plan?
Well, sure. And folks, again, with Business Toolbox, you're going to get the tips, tools, techniques, and trainings you need to create incredible income. Now, look at this contest. At level 1, all members that you get to join at the 39, which is the residual component. Folks, RICH, R-I-C-H, residual income creates happiness. RICH, R-I-C-H, residual income complements happiness. So, again, you always want people to sign up for that 39. We're going to show you, by the way, when you get 3 to your 39, your monthly is free. So that's a mute point. But 39, 25, 50, and the 100, you're going to get that $50 bonus. And then if you get them to do level 2, where they do the monthly plus 25 all the way up to the 400, you're going to get a $100 bonus on every person you get to do that. You still have 8 more days to the 28th. Level 3, again, you'll get a $150 bonus when someone, a new person, when they sign up and they go all the way to the $800 level. And then level 4, they sign up, go all the way to the $1,600 level. You're going to get a $200 bonus per person, folks. And this is an instant bonus. This is a fast cash or fast start bonus that's incredible. And there's no limit, no amount, no limit. Rather, it's not like, okay, at 10, no. If you do that with 100 people, you're going to get these bonuses, my friend. So whether you want $50 bonuses, $100 bonuses, $150 or $200, it's up to you. So that's to the 28th. Now, we have what's called our 2x2. Now, the 2x2 profit centers, it's not multi-level, it's bi-level, bi meaning 2. So you see we have several different levels, 7 levels altogether. Now, the $25 business center or profit center, I like to call it now, that's going to pay you up to $100 because it's on the 2x2. A 2x2 means you have 2 people on the first level, and the second level has 4, just like you see the diagram there. Awesome, awesome. So you're that red dot at the top, and so there's 2 spots open directly on your left and right, and the computer puts people in from the left to the right, from the top to the bottom. So when you get all 6 of these spots filled, then on the $25 business center, you will have made $100 because the second row is your pay line. You make $25 per person on this spot 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay? So directly underneath you, spots 1 and 2. Underneath them, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So on the first level, $25 business center, you can make $100. So always remember, it's always times 4. That's our 2 by 2. Now, these work simultaneously, so you don't just have to be in one, and it's 100% payout, by the way. Now, 100% payout means you're getting 100% of the payout. That's absolutely fabulous. And again, you get paid off of your efforts, off the efforts of the person directly above you, and off the efforts of the person directly below you. And so we call that a success line. Each of us creates a success for the rest of us. So that's on level 1. Level 2, same thing, except now it's a $50 business center. So remember, let's pretend again on this level, the first person goes to your left, second on your right. The third person would be that second row. That would be a $50 payment. The next one, so that's $200. So level 2, you can make a total of $200 with 6 key people, again, that come in here. So while your $25 business center is making you $100, your $50 profit center can make you an additional $200. So do you see how it's always times 4? Now, if you want to go on the third level, like most people do, same thing, this $100 business center level, this will pay you up to $400. And remember, it's always the same thing, the same 2 by 2. First level has 2 spots, second level has 4. And I like to put it this way, if you just get 2 and then help your 2 get 2, that's all that you have to do. So that $100 business center can make you an additional $400. Now, level 4, the $200 business center, that pays out an additional $800 with 6 people. Again, think about this. If you only bring 2 and your 2 each bring 2, that's still 6. You're still going to make that the $800 rather on this level, the $400 on the previous, $200 and $100. So level 5, the $400 business center will pay you $1,600. Because keep in mind, if everything here was 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, so it's $1,600, 100% profit paid to you. And again, my friend, that is calculated instantly and paid out weekly. Now, level 6 is the $800 business center level, the same thing, times 4, that would be $3,200 with just 6 key people. And remember, the computer puts people in left to the right, top to the bottom. And so that second row is your pay line. Last level, level 7, that's the number of completion. That's the $1,600 business center or profit center. That will pay you an additional $6,400. By the way, special shout out to Ray, signed up the other day, the $1,600 level. Also, I think we've got Victoria Dean on that level, a couple other folks. But the $1,600 level, that means on that level you can make $6,400 with just 6 people. And it's not 6 people that you personally sponsored. It may come from the person above you or the person below you. So all 7 profit centers combined would be $12,700, and that is 100% commissions. Now, that's the 2 by 2. We got like a double barrel shotgun. That's the 2 by 2, the 100%, the weekly pay, calculated instantly and daily. Now we're going to show you the long-term. See, that's the right now income. This is going to be the residual income and the retirement income. This is the 3 by 13, and we'll tell you how you can make it a 3 by 16. But anyway, 3 by 13. So you get 3, and on the first level, it's $13 a person. So you get 3, that's $39 a month residual. So you get 3, yours is free. That's the way we like to say it. And you saw some of those products people were covering. Just that post, that ability to post alone on your social networking sites. He already showed you there's people that pay, companies that charge $97 a month. For $39 a month, that's one of the things you get. So you want to make sure you get your 3 and help your 3 to get 3. And now week 2, they're 3 getting 3. You're now making $66 per month residual income. But keep in mind, if you have a choice between $1,000 a day for 40 days or a penny a day doubled for 40 days, most people would take the $1,000. This is like the penny doubling a day. It doesn't seem like much in the beginning, but hold on to your horses. By week 3, you're making now $120 per month. If you just got your 3 got their 3. And again, some people are going to get more than 3. In one of our other businesses, I have over 500 people that I personally sponsor. We got people on this call that personally sponsored 100 and 200 and 300 people in other businesses. So we're saying 3 is the bare minimum. That's just getting yours free. Many people do more than that. Now, the next week, if those 3 now go out and get their 3, now you have $200 per month. We're talking about residual. That's rollover money. I can roll over and kiss my lovely brown caramel delight Nadia, and I'm still making money. I don't have to roll out to work. Now, let's skip to week 11. This is going to scare some folks. So if you skip to week 11, now that's $442,800 per month residual. You heard me right. I said $442,800 per month residual income. Folks, we're talking about a whopping $5 million a year. That's what that comes out to. Now, so again, we're talking millions and millions of dollars by week 12 and per month now. This is per month. And then, of course, week 13. So that's incredible. So we like to say it this way. If you failed and only, and 90% of the time, guess what? You're still going to make $1 million residual yearly income. Now, how can it get much better? Well, we've got what's called the executive club. Everybody should be an executive. Well, you get to pay this $300 membership fee, and now, my friend, you get to become an executive, which means anybody that you personally sponsor who becomes an executive, joins the executive club for $300, you'll make 50% of that, $150. And if 13 levels down, somebody becomes executive level and nobody in between is executive, even though you didn't sponsor that person, dynamic compression will occur and they will come all the way up and they will pay you. You will get paid that $150 instant fast start pay, but also it gets you an additional 3 levels of payment. So instead of being the 3 by 13, it now becomes a 3 by 16. And by the way, on that level 14, 15, and 16, you're getting $2 per person per level, and that's an additional millions of dollars. So actually, when you look at the 2 by 2 and the 3 by 13 and your executive club member, that's 190% payout. Let me say again. That's a staggering 190% payout, because 100% on the 2 by 2 and up to 90% on this. So you pay bills on a monthly basis. Why not start collecting income on a monthly basis? Systematic method we call wealth mechanics. And it's your turn to practice wealth mechanics. So you start by doing the monthly, then getting your 3, and just helping your 3 to keep getting their 3. And my friend, I'm telling you, keep getting 3 and you'll eventually be free. Come on, somebody. Back to you, Peter.
All right, thanks, Dr. Stan. So, guys, there's a lot of different ways you can attack Business Toolbox. You want to use the tools to help build any business. You want to use the tools / refer other people to make some money and use it as a jumping board to other programs, or you can use it. There are even these products where you can retail the services out and become kind of a consultant to other people. And we have people that are making a 6-figure income just retailing out the mobile marketing products that we have to offline businesses like restaurants and things like that. So there's a lot of different ways you can attack this depending on what you're looking for. And this is the dashboard in the back office that Dr. Stan was talking about. So you have the $25 level, the $50, $100, $200, $400, $800, and $1,600. Now, I'll show you how this works here. So if you want to join the $50 Business Center, you just click over here to activate. It's going to show you what your e-wallet balance is, okay, and the totals that are on here. And I just click on I agree, submit. That's it. I've now joined the $50 Business Center. And now I have my business center filled up, and I can start filling up this over here, and I can start getting overflow if that happens to be the case from anybody in your organization above you. So you have the first 2 below you and the 4 over here. Once this is filled, you earn $200, which is 100% payout. So the company isn't getting any of that. It's 100% payout for yourself. And once you start doing that, you just go into your funds, your commissions. You say, okay, listen, I want to get paid on certain things. I want to go out and withdraw money. I want to go and transfer to other people. We have an income estimator here that can calculate your income. You can go and see what kind of cycles that you've had in the system. And again, this is just a demo account, so I don't have any cycles to show you. But you can go in and see, your organization that you have here, search in different ways. You have, you can actually see people's different levels that they have here, transfer funds from one member to another, and you send them emails. If you have yourself over here and you have funds available here that you've earned commissions on, and you want to transfer funds to somebody else, you can do that. Because it's your money, you can go in here and just go transfer funds, and you can transfer funds to a member. What's the username? And you just transfer the money to somebody else. So this way you can be in total charge of your organization and your group. So this alone are the monthly products that we have. Now we have all the support tools that we have as well too. The lead capture page system that has multiple capture pages, the predictive dialer, the hosting services, the tax application that we have, the mobile app is incredible. Support tools, clickable email system, all sorts of banners that are available for you to build your business. Each one of these are different size banners available for you to build your business. So let's see, sample phone broadcasting audios. Let's go over here. Look at all these different phone. If you don't even know, I can't record anything, right? I hate my voice. I don't know what to say. Well, go in here and listen to some of these phone broadcasts.
Have you ever imagined how recorded calls like this work and how it would fill up your online or offline business?
So, guys, if you don't know what to say, just listen to them, and they're all generic. Okay, some are focused on different niche markets. We have gifting ones over here. Some people like gifting, okay? So let's go over here and click on here. Let's see.
Hello, please don't hang up. I routinely generate high six figures annually, yet I don't have a job, employees, or stress. I work maybe 2-3 hours a day, when I want and on my schedule. I could care less if the stock market goes down, because my house is paid off. Do you want this to be you? I'm looking to share these secrets with a handful of people. This system is so different, so easy, and so incredibly lucrative that you'll never look at money the same way again. If you can spare 5 minutes to watch our online movie, press 1 or press 2 to be removed.
Guys, how much more professional can you get than that, right? So you just download them to your computer, upload them into the phone broadcaster, put your listing in, and hit the button. So that's how easy it is, and I'm a big advocate of phone broadcasting. I love it to death, and I put a lot of different things here available for you to do. Sample classified ads here available for you to be able to, newspaper, magazines, information to be able to go and advertise. Classified ads, and also free marketing if you want to go into do free advertising, e-signs, directories, traffic exchanges, safe lists, all sorts of stuff here to help you promote not only Business Toolbox, but any business you want. So we went over and bent over backwards to be able to give you that one-stop shop to promote anything. Okay, we don't care what program you're promoting, whether it's Business Toolbox or have it in a portfolio with other products and programs or another program and so on. This is what it's built for, to be able to promote your business and to have you be successful. And we put everything here for you to be able to do it, plus an insanely great payout should you want to share it with other people. So there's testimonial sections over here and so many different things we don't have time to get into today. But you have your sponsor information here, and this would pop up actually if we straighten it out. And you can see everything dynamically compresses, so you can see everything over here like this. See? So this site is an enterprise-level website, meaning that it's top of the line. This is not some budget $200 software that we're running everything on. This is a global business, and we wanted to put something together that has a global feel to it as well. So, guys, so many different things here available for you in Business Toolbox. But today's call was about lead generation. So if for some reason you're not looking for a network marketing program, well, these tools can help you build your business. The mobile site builder. Okay, just access. You get free 30 days to build. And this is, again, this is an enterprise-level mobile site builder that can help you build a mobile site in no time that other people charge hundreds of dollars to build. And you can do it just by point and click. And if you want to keep it, it's just for the hosting, $19.95 a month. Okay? If you want to go out and retail this to other people in offline businesses, you charge them a minimum $50 to $100 there with a consulting fee and so on. Some people charge $200 a month. It's costing you $20 a month to do that. And combine that with other things you're doing, you have yourself a fantastic retail business, and you can use the system here to do that as well. So, guys, so much here for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this webinar on lead generation. Obviously, I can't go into that much detail on so many different things we have. It would take, if I wanted to go into detail on all the different products we have and exactly how to use them, we'd be here for 5 hours to do that, because there's so much here and so much power here that you can use to build your business. You can't learn it in a half an hour. So We just wanted to wet your whistle here with the Business Toolbox system. Hopefully we've done that. If you're new to this webinar, please get back to anybody that may have introduced you to Business Toolbox. If you got an email from myself about Business Toolbox, send an email to me and I'll put you with someone. The email is peterwolfing, W-O-L-F-I-N-G @gmail.com, and let me know how you got it if you got an email, and I will put you with someone specific that's going to be able to help you and get started to use these tools to build your business. But we always say first is always refer back to anyone that introduced you to it or anyone that may be a sponsor in the program that you're in, and always give them the option to be able to join the Business Toolbox as well to keep the lineage intact, because we're a big believer in that. So let's see. Beverly says, if anyone has any questions before we sign off, please type in the question section so we can answer those, whether they're marketing questions, software questions, or anything on Business Toolbox. Either Dr. Stan or myself will answer them for you. Beverly says, can you text the masses with the mobile site? The recent changes with the text marketing platform mean that you have to have an opt-in. So the system is built with an opt-in system that you can turn on or off. So if you have a list that you know is your personal list and you don't want to do an opt-in, then fine. If you're sending out something that you're uploading to the system, you really probably want to do an opt-in. So there's just a button you click. It'll send an opt-in text message to them first. So this way they can say, yes, I want to get it, or no, I don't. And if they do, then you're off and running, and you can start broadcasting to them. So it protects you legally, and we want to make sure that everything's done compliant. And the same thing with our email system. We're not looking just to email and spam out to people. It's about responsible emailing and doing it the right way and getting delivered. You know, not so much just throwing a million emails out there and see what sticks. You want to get deliverability. And so we have enough experience in the industry that we know the right way to do it. So, hey, Josephine says, great webinar. Thank you. Thanks, Beverly. I appreciate that. Again, any questions on any of the products that we have, questions about prospecting, or any way we can help you build your business, please throw that in the question section. I'll be happy to do that for you. All right, guys, if there's no other questions, I want to thank you very much for coming on. Dr. Stan, can you please close us out?
All right, folks, again, thank you. I'm ready to sign up all over again myself. So I just tell people this way: if you can start, stick, and stay, you can get paid. Now, if you already started, just stick and stay, and you can get paid. Picasso said something very powerful. He said, I am always doing that which I cannot do in order that I may learn how to do it. Let me say it again. Picasso said, I am always doing that which I cannot do in order that I may learn how to do it. So, folks, you just got to tinker around back here and just keep believing you can, keep attending these webinars, and you're going to see tremendous things happen. So God bless you, my friend. Have a wonderful week. I like to tell people, have a marvelous Monday, a tremendous Tuesday, a wonderful Wednesday, a terrific Thursday, fantastic Friday, super Saturday, and a spectacular Sunday. We'll see you not just
Hey, Dr. Stan, just before you sign off, I had a few people asking me about the recording. If you go to, in about 1 hour, we have to process it and upload it. So let me just go over to YouTube. Okay, if you go to YouTube and you type in here Business Toolbox, and let's see, presentation, okay? And then today's date is 2-20. If you type that, I hope you can, let me just zoom it up here. You see this right here? If you type this in here, I'll give you a chance to write it down, because that's the word combination I'm going to use for the webinar, and this webinar will pop up, okay? So if you don't see it, just keep on searching every hour or something, and it'll be posted up there. After it plays, make sure you subscribe to it, so this way, anytime we upload those videos, then you can see it, okay? And this way you'll know that when we post these new ones, you'll know what to get, and you'll be on our subscription list for the YouTube videos that we have, because we always throw some great stuff in there. And we have something crazy introducing March 1st, so you want to be aware of that. Get on all of the lists you can that we have, because you want to find out about this.
Come on now.
Oh, my God. I tell you, Dr. Stan is calling me saying, listen, don't say anything, don't say anything. And he knows that I like to kind of weasel out some information if I'm supposed to, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. So March 1st, you're going to see something extraordinary come out that I think you'll be really, really happy. Matter of fact, I know you'll be really, really happy with. And
yes.
Make sure that you're available for a webinar on Wednesday or Thursday of next week, and we'll announce that ahead of time that you'll be able to see exactly what we're talking about, because it's going to rock. It's going to rock the world. Dr. Zhang, how many people do you think that we'll have in this program, this new thing that we're launching next year?
Probably half. Let's see, about maybe 200,000 within a year. Easy.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Yeah, and definitely the 6 figures as far as membership, and you'll see why once we launch this. And this is all going in conjunction to everything else we're doing here. So it's all companion programs and that type of thing that they'll be able to enhance anything you're doing. I don't care what program you're doing, because everything that I build is always generic. It's what I call a neutral program. So this way, anything here is going to enhance whatever you're doing, not compete with it. And once we release this next week, you're going to flip. You're going to flip. All right, so let's see. CW, who is the poster? If you go and you type in my name, Peter Wolfing, just one word, Peter, W-O-L-F-I-N-G, that's the subscription that's on there. And I have a lot of videos on there as well, too. Also, Dr. Stan has a great YouTube channel, too. It's called Dr. Breakthrough, D-R Breakthrough. And he has, Dr., how many videos you have here? About 1,500 videos?
Yes, sir.
So a crazy amount of videos in training and education, all sorts of different topics and so on. Very eclectic kind of guy. Let's see. Okay, videos. Scott says, very impressive, guys. Thank you, Scott Porter. And a lot of questions about the reporting. And this will be up, I would say, about 11 o'clock Eastern time, so about an hour from now. Let's see. Sam says, how much money do I need for next week? Can I let that out? I don't think I can let that out yet, because that would kind of give it away. But let me just say that money's not a problem. Okay, let me just say that anybody, the two objections you're going to have is, how do I generate leads? And the other one is, I don't have the money. Let me just tell you that they're not a problem anymore. Okay, right. So money's not a problem. Okay,
can't say nothing else, Peter. Nothing else.
That's it. That's it. So money is not a problem, and how do you be able to build a business and generate leads? And we'll answer all of that in one shot. So that's why we're thinking we're going to have hundreds of thousands of people in this in 1 year. All right.
Yeah. So I'm going to go on record and say I believe we'll have 500,000 people the first full year. That's how crazy
there you go.
It is.
There you go. Yeah, that's going to be insane. Yeah. So just get on the YouTube channel and make sure you're on any of the lists that we have, so we can update you about that. If you're not, then send me an email or something. I'll tell you how to get on any of the lists that we're on. So this way we can update you, because next week is March 1st is the day. So.
And Peter, and just so everybody knows too, it's going to be the perfect thing to help you to build business toolbox with this. So it's going to be crazy, extra crazy good. So just know something big is coming, and just be ready. That's all.
Yep, that's it. All right. So Carlos Sims says, what's the name of the guy who has 1,500 videos on YouTube? That's Dr. Stan. He's the guy that's talking. And if you go to Dr. Breakthrough, I'll type it in here. Look at my screen, DR Breakthrough. There you go. Type in Dr. Breakthrough and hit search, and you'll see all these different things. He's a martial arts black belt Hall of Famer, and he's also a motivational speaker Hall of Famer. He's also a preacher, and he's talked and spoken and taught all over the world. And you'll see all the different stuff that he's done on here, and the amount of people that he's helped is incredible. So. Guys, a lot of stuff on here for you to watch. So let's see. CW says, for us that we're late, what is March 1st? We must have been really late today, because I just mentioned that just now. Yeah, March 1st. We can't get out to. Make sure that you're on some of our lists. Make sure that you're on our YouTube channels. If you're not, send me an email, and I'll tell you how to get on our list, because March 1st you want to. And we'll start sending out information on this in a few days.
I just thought about something. We might need to put up a capture page for March 1st. If something big's coming, let me know first, you know?
Right. So you want to make sure that, because we're definitely going to hold a webinar ahead of time, not March 1st, but it'll be many days ahead of time. And we'll be sending out kind of teaser hinter mails. And and getting people ready and so on for this big event that we're doing. So get on the list and get contacted. And if you want to get in contact with Dr. Breakthrough, it's drbreakthrough@AOL.com, peterwolfing@gmail.com, and make sure you get on our list so that this way we can update you with this new event happening. And if you have any questions with Business Toolbox or really anything at all, if you have marketing question, I'll be happy to help you. I mean, I've helped so many people as it is. So how do I do this? How do I do that? Hey, I'm having this problem building my business. What do you recommend? And we'll be happy to help you. Both of us are mentors in our own right for different ways, and we'll be happy to help you build your business no matter what. Well, Stephen, that's a good question. Why did I use GoToWebinar instead of TalkFusion? Well, that's one of the things we're doing is I'm going to start using that platform next week. So that's an answer to that question because they have an incredible video platform that I'm going to be using starting next week. So their new Connect system is excellent. So that's why I'm going to use that. So plus it's a lot cheaper and better. So I've been following them for about 7 years, so I like their product a lot. And let's see, the CW is the new thing in pre-launch, or is that out now? No, it's not out yet. It's not out yet. So right now there is 0 people in this new thing we're talking about, but that will not be the case for very long. And we will literally have 10,000 people in this this month alone, so minimum. So let's see.
Yeah,
Frank
bare minimum.
Yeah, bare minimum. Hey, Frank, how you doing? Frank Evans. Yeah, so please get in touch with us if you have any questions. Let's see, Carlos, last question. We will have an updated marketing system that does the selling and talking for us. Well, I'm not sure exactly in what context you're saying in that, but you're going to have we always over-deliver in whatever we're giving as far as what we're going to give and what we're going to supply and that type of thing. And in many websites, we can supply a lot more than many other websites just because of the pricing and how we structure it and things like that. So, but needless to say, there's going to be plenty of stuff. So no, not a problem there at all. I'm always very comfortable with the amount of product that we offer for whatever we do.
Yeah, Peter, I think he's talking about that. Remember, we talked about having like the auto webinar where people can just watch that. So I think that's probably what he's making mention to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have the auto webinar system that we are continuing to work on. It's unfortunately taking a little longer than we expected for Business Toolbox, but because we have that in the back office, which is going to be right over here. So that'll be we're working on that as well as the other things we're working on as well too. So I'm sorry to say it's taking a little longer than we expected, but we'll have that ready pretty soon. All right. Thanks, Carlos. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on the webinar, and thank you, Dr. Stan, for coming on. And we'll speak to you real soon. And please keep in touch. A lot of exciting things happening in the next 7 to 10 days. Bye for now.
All righty. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.